Hey guys, today I'm here to do Rookie Season 1, Episode 4 review. I saw it today, so I'm like, cool, I told y'all I'm going to be back on track. So, it was a really, really cool episode. Y'all know when it comes to fighting, I be all up into it. I be want to see who won, because people be having a lot of mouth, and I be like, yo, hands need to match your mouth. And we saw tonight, somebody's hands didn't match their mouth. I'm just saying. So, if you have not checked out Rookies, it is on A86TV here on YouTube. So the number 8, the word 6 TV. Shout out to Markel. You are doing an amazing job with this show. It got me entertained. It got me intrigued. Got me all up into it. So, y'all know I don't do full reviews. I just give my opinion on the show, and it is what it is. I say now, if anybody want to get a interview in, I am down to do interviews. I do interviews on Tuesdays. We can get it cracking. Shout out to Really BTV. Go check out her channel. Her reviews be really on point, so make sure you guys check her channel out and check her reviews out and support her. She has an interview coming up tomorrow with Dior, so we're gonna go support. Even if some of us don't like or care. I ain't gonna say I don't like, because I like his business sense, but some of us don't care for Dior, but we care for Really B. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go support. We're gonna comment. We ain't gonna. No, I ain't gonna say we're gonna go shade, because I might, but not to her. I like her. Anyway, let's get into this. So we see Matt going to his hairstylist. They having a conversation. Max seems so, kind of reserved, but, still chill at the same time, because it seemed like his hairstylist was pulling teeth trying to get him to talk. But I was like, that's cool. Braids, I hope you didn't pay a lot. I'm just saying. Because, these girls be kind of how to use hair salons, and then y'all doing kitchen braids. To me, it wasn't nothing like, oh, my God. You need to go to King Beauty, Dior from, the other show. You need to go to him. Maybe he could hook you up. I don't know. Because, he be doing hair, and I be like, damn. Because she did them braids, and I was just like, I hope you didn't pay more than $20 for them braids. I'm just saying. So anyway, after that, they chop it up or whatever. She's trying to get all up in his business like hairstylists do. Then you see, who you see next? I think the next scene was Dior. He's, at that event that he had went to with the lady, and he planned her little kid party. Nice little get down. I'm looking. I don't know if it was $1,000, $900 worthy, but I could see the vision. Hey, he had to get paid to go get the supplies, put them together, get paid for his time and effort. So, like I said, I like his business sense, because at least he got something. At least he doing something. Then you got Mr. Fannin. I don't know, Fannin be acting like Miss Fannin sometimes, because he is shady. He's shady, kind of messy, low-key. I promise he is. So he calls Malcolm. You remember Malcolm, weird ass, came, last episode, and he wanted to come to Dior's party and bring his dog. I'm like, then Dior punked out and let him in the house. I don't care if he did say that he was going to be there for a few minutes. See, that's when, people want camera time, because when you say no and people need to respect your house, your party, whatever it is, because that's your space, people need to respect that. And if they can't respect that, why are you letting them in? Anyway, he say that this show ain't for him because family and friends are boring. I was like, where's the lie? Where's the lie? I'm just saying. I mean, I don't think they boring per se. Well, some of them. But, he wasn't giving nothing either. And, besides mess, he wanted to be like Dior Part 2. I didn't understand what did he want from them, because Quan gives, Dior gives, regardless of I care for him, he gives on the show. Glenn gives, a lot. So where were they boring at? Because they didn't give you the attention you wanted. They were shading your ass. That's why they boring. Because yeah, I didn't understand why he was saying they was boring, but it was what it was. After that, hey, did y'all? He was asking Fanny them questions that Fanny did not want to answer on camera, but I think Fanny was agreeing with him too. I don't care what none of y'all say. I think he was agreeing with him. So then here comes Quan. You know, Quan and Matt is like my favorite. Quan reminds me of, I don't know if y'all watch him, but he's my boo, he's my babe. I love him, love him, love him. But Quan reminds me of King Zero Tolerance. He reminds me of him so much. Oh my God. So, yeah, so he ended up having this wine tasting. Boy, you know you done set that event up. You can tell that Markel set this event up because you just probably said, oh, they was like, this is going to be your event, Quan. It was so bootleg. It was so bootleg that I was like, y'all in these events, stop. You could have had that at a hotel room. You didn't have to rent no venue space for, what was that, 4 bottles of wine, maybe 8 glasses, and some cheese and crackers. Y'all better stop doing stuff living beyond y'all means, because that's going to take y'all in debt over what? Y'all could have had that same talking conversation somewhere just based, like I said, you could have rented out a little suite, had that wine tasting, because for them 4 bottles that look like they, let me shut up. We ain't going to shit on black-owned people. We try to get them out there, so shout out to the black-owned wine people. I just thought that if you were going to present a black-owned wine business, y'all should have presented them a little bit more better than that. Y'all should have showed the bottles. Y'all should have showed us, like, the designs of the bottles. Said, hey, go get this. This is this. We wasn't getting none of what the wine was. And I was just like, okay. So, because they was too busy trying to hurry up and get to the mess of it all. It was tension in the room when it came to Mac and the other people. But I didn't understand why they didn't understand the tension, like they wasn't talking about Mac behind his back. Y'all all have been talking about him and constantly, because apparently he's still hearing things. So you guys have been saying little things. So I'm talking about who? You too. You was at the table with them, and like he said, maybe it wasn't you per se, but you was over there co-signing, cheerleading the whole conversation on. So I hate when people act like they didn't do nothing, but they know they really did something. Like, you could have offended somebody. Just take ownership of, you could have offended him. When people say, let's put it out on the table, they already know the truth. So they just trying to put it out there so y'all can either move past it or say, we not going to mess with each other no more. And I think that's where Mac was trying to get, but no. Dior just had to get attention. Dior just had to just start popping off. And when he started talking about, he was talking about this, and I'm sitting there like, boy, you better have these hands, the way you keep talking. So they going back and forth, and he was like, yeah, I did it, it was me, and all this stuff. So Mac is just kind of like, he was trying, you could see Mac was not trying to go there, but after a while, when you got all these little 3 banshees over here talking, yes, Glenn Solo and Dior. Let me tell you something, Glenn. That pink hair with the purple jacket was horrible. You know I like you. I like your fashion sense. That did not go together. That did not rock together. Then you had it with, you should have left that hair home because it doesn't go with every outfit. It just was wrong. And it just was wrong. Anyway, they was over there conversating. Mac was getting irritated, so then Mac and Dior started going at it. Mac is like me. We ain't got to do all this talking. What you want to do? What? So, I guess Dior felt a little punk, like he got punked, so he didn't want to feel punked in front of the guys, knowing he said he ain't about to fight in life, but you keep talking. So, he goes, and they go outside. He pushes Mac, and Mac let him have it. I was so here for it. I was so here for this because I've been waiting for 4 episodes for Dior to get popped because he got too much mouth. I feel like a person that has all that mouth should be able to back it up. I don't feel, and I asked this question tonight in the Rookies After Show to Dior because I feel like people get on these shows for the first season and they feel like they have to turn up, pop off, be messy, do this drama for what? You think you're going to be the fan favorite, but because everybody's talking about you, but we're all not talking about you in a good way. The people that be over here praising your mess is messy ass people. Period. So, oh, he good TV. No, he's not. He's draining. He's energy draining. I be trying to enjoy the show, see what the guys got going on. A little shade is fine here and there, but he butts in. He always got something to say. He wants the attention on him, and it's draining. It's draining. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Like I said, I like his business sense, but the whole trying to be the attention seeker, it's a turn off to me. Like I said, they were fighting. He got whooped on. They broke it up. The Solo tried to fight Quan. I didn't understand that. I think he was butthurt because Quan was talking about that date. He got butthurt when Quan even started talking about the date. He's talking about, oh, he thinks he gonna give it to me by talking about that date. And I'm sitting there like, dude, oh boy, first of all, y'all got y'all relationship all hitting. So, Mac is the one asked him about the date. So, what's the problem? You were butthurt. That's why you want to fight him. Because y'all still be texting and all this stuff and sleeping together. You know you ain't his man. What is the problem? He has such a problem with this boy saying that he talked to other people, sleep with other people, like they is in a full-blown relationship when both of them have said they kind of just friends with benefits. What's the problem? Then Glenn wanted to fight Mac or kind of argue with Mac, talking about, I just be asking the questions. That's how people get popped, being in other people's business, always got something to say. Just sit back and watch it like everybody else. And then you'll figure out, when motherfuckers start talking and start lying, you'll see who's lying and who's telling the truth. And you'll get a lot of the story while just sitting back, like Shannon was doing, and just letting them go. But you want to be the mediator when you already don't too much care for Mac. And it's obvious that you don't care for Mac. Mac feels it. So, you trying to break him up from a fight gonna get you hit. You trying to ask some questions gonna get you hit. And I don't want you to get hit. I like Glenn. I really like Glenn. I just think Glenn is rolling with the wrong. He be rolling with the wrong side. Anyway, that's my review for Rookie Season 1 Episode 4. Tell me what y'all think. It wasn't that much. It was only 30 minutes, but it was entertaining. It was like 36 minutes, I believe. But it was very entertaining. Like I said, shout out to 86 TV. Shout out to Markel. You're doing an amazing job. I'm interested in the show. I'll be looking forward to Thursdays to get here. And like you said, it's going to be on time. So I'm loving that. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Tell me what you thought about the episode. Who you thought won a fight. Did you think nobody won a fight? Like, you could think that too. And tell me what y'all think, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Oh, follow me on all social media by Thaghettoview. THA, not THE, and I will follow you back, and I'll talk to you in the next video.